when we receive the fan, we need to check the accessories. A DC converter,
a screw, and a contactor. Let's talk about how to install this fan.
This fan is universal.
All of our M series controllers.
Let's take out the screws inside the package. These two bushings need to be installed on both sides of the fan because the fan's volume is the same size as the controller. So just install the fan under the controller and then tighten the screws. Let's do it like this. We put the controller on top first, then put the bush on both sides and pass the screws through, and the installation is done. The thickness of this fan is 1.6 centimeters if you use a 430 controller. You need to check if there is enough space in advance to fit the fan. Just like this, we can screw it onto the frame. It's easy, it's that simple. How to connect the fan? It's actually quite simple. You can see the row of controllers on the far right of the row, which has a plug on it. This is actually the reserved fan plug. The DC converter we received has this plug on it. Let's insert it first. As you can see, there are two wires on the DC converter. One is yellow and black.
At this time, we need to use this contactor.
Here we need to note that yellow is positive and black is negative. The fan has two wires here, and the fan red is positive and black is negative. We can first insert the wires from the converter. Insert the wires here on the converter first. Lift up this button, then insert the contact terminal. Insert it all the way and then press it down. It's very tight and it won't loosen. Then we connect the fan to the other side. Also connect. Remember, the polarity here must be correct. The positive and negative poles must not be connected wrong. Red is positive. Black is negative. The wires here are already connected. But this time we can turn on the power and connect the controller to adjust the fan. Next, we'll power on to adjust the fan. First, click on the middle function option. Click on the function, scroll down to see if the fan button is turned on. After opening it, click on the function test option. Click on the forced fan activation option, confirm and save it. At this time you can see the fan has started to run, which proves that the fan function is normal. If you turn on this switch on your bike, when you turn it on, the fan will run at full power immediately. One thing to note is that after enabling this function, the temperature of the controller will always be kept 80 degrees. Because it senses the temperature of the controller to force the fan to turn on. So the temperature of the controller here will no longer be accurate, but in our tests, when using, as long as this fan is used, the temperature of the controller is basically controlled at around 50 degrees. Let's turn off the fan again. This is to test whether the fan function is intact. Next, we will start to debug the fan. We need to turn on the multiple functions below. The last fan function, turn it on. Here are settings. The start and stop temperatures. The default setting here is 45 degrees. It is recommended to keep the default settings